Hey guys, what's crackin'? Man here, coming at you with the first clan collection reveal for volume 5 and 6. It is here, boys. It's finally here after all of the collabs, after all the drought and the overdress reveals, which admittedly some people do like. It's been a dry desert. We want that content, we want the V reveals, and they're finally here. Alright, well, with that a little bit of excitement out of the way, let me just say real quick that Premium Collection was pretty cool, don't get me wrong. It was definitely a joy to go ahead and just review all these nice strides and G-guards, a lot of different effects and cool stuff coming in. You know, it's good days, but V is where it's at for me. My main format, my main love in life, and so, presenting to you, Clan Collection. And we start off with kind of an OG. So we have Embodiment of Victory Aleph, which, by the way, for whatever reason, it's just one reveal tonight. So very short little video right here. But yeah, we have Embodiment of Victory Aleph. So he has 3 effects. This is a doozy. First off is an act in the hand. If your Vanguard is either Aleph himself or a Embodiment of Shield Lamn, which, by the way, that's just a grade 2 vanilla, you put a embodiment of armor Bahr and an embodiment of spear Tahr on your rear circle into your soul, and then you ride him from hand as stance. Boom. Second effect. When your rear guard with embodiment in its name attacks, increase or decrease the power of that unit to match the power of this unit until end of that battle. And finally, it has an act on Van, which is once per turn, that's going to be important, Counterblast 3. And this unit gets plus 15k, a crit, and a drive until end of turn. Then you can Soul Blast a Bahr and a Tahr in order to countercharge 3 back. Oh boy, so straight away, this just feels like Aleph through and through. Aleph just has, it has all the elements to it, right? You suck up all the lower pieces, all the embodiment units in order to ride them from hand. You have the Mega Blast, you have the ability to countercharge back. It's all there, and it comes together in, mind you, this super sick artwork to make a pretty decent boss unit. Kagero is honestly in need of more boss units these days, and we did get 3, well, more like 2, potentially from the previous clan collection. I think that's the right track, because we kind of need to go away from the very kind of dry clan that is Kagero, or rather just Draconic Overlord the clan. Yeah, that's how bad it was. So this is a good start, right? This is a great, alternative. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not meta. It's not super duper strong, but let's go over what it does, right? Because first off, this hand effect is not a once per turn. So if for whatever reason you've got like multiple Alephs and you just happen to have Bahrs and Tahrs, you can suck them up to ride again and again. Now, this is a Force clan, so yeah, okay, you're getting Force poggers, that's cool, but you are also kind of reducing yourself in terms of card advantage because you're sucking up 2 into soul for it. So it's like, take your pick there. But the upside of this is because it applies for either Aleph himself or Lamn, which is again a grade 2. This is kind of a ride chain when you think about it. This is like PBD or Ezel now. Kagero has something to that effect. It doesn't seem very consistent though. Let's keep that in mind. It's not consistent at all. But if you have it, it's cool as frick. And I suppose when I say not consistent at all, I just mean to say that if you run these all at 4, you might see it, but let's just say the fact that you can do superior ride from an Aleph to an Aleph is going to be pretty important, because that means there's different timings for this. That means you can actually have already ridden a grade 3 without doing this and then just do this later, so that's cool. An important part, though, I think, is coming with these 2 effects, though. So let's keep a couple things in mind. With this 3rd effect, it is a once per turn, which means that when you CB3 and then maybe countercharge 3, you can't do this again. But this is an act effect, and that's good, because that means that this act effect happens prior to when this auto effect does, and this auto effect is going to make your embodiment units at minimum 27, assuming that you have done this act effect. Yes, Counterblast 3 is costly. Yes, you're only going to really do this like once, assuming you don't countercharge 3. If you countercharge 3, you'll do it again next turn probably. But if you don't have that, you're probably only going to do this once without like making it free. That said, it's not bad. You know, it's a cool hitter, and the fact that it makes your other rear guards hitters as well is a good compliment. I mean, Bahr is something that's kind of neat on the field. Tahr is not neat on the field, but that's why you suck him up the soul, right? Now, Lamn is neat, because Lamn is supposed to be like a good interceptor, if I remember correctly. It's like a 10k shield, which is, I believe, what grade 2 vanillas are in V. So that's kind of neat, but just at the end of the day, it's cool offense. It's a cool side option, and it's so flavorful. This is just Aleph. Anyone who remembers this card, they know. The only thing that's like very like new and Viified about him is this third effect. I'm not the second effect. The second effect is basically all new, and it's a good thing because it really incentivizes you to play this third effect, because now everything's buffed up by 15 as long as it's an embodiment and it's attacking, right? So that's a cool effect, not gonna lie. Overall, yeah, I'd rate him pretty highly. I'd say he's a really cool unit for what he is. He wasn't designed with the intention of being something game-breaking, but his restrictions are proper, and where he doesn't have restrictions so much, which is more like these 2 effects, right, that's proper too. I don't see this getting abused very much. So this is good card design, feels good, and it makes me excited to see what's up next. And yeah, all we had today was just Aleph, guys, so we're just gonna cut it here. Good card, good start. Hopefully we're not just getting one card at a time and a couple of reprints. That's what these are down here. They're clan selection reprints, so I suppose that means that our reprint theme this set is going to, or these 2 sets technically, are going to be clan selection reprints of like the 2s and the 1s. But I mean, hey, you know, that's fine, right? That's fine. I mean, how they're releasing like Star Raiders and stuff, so having the Craven Claw and the Zirconia back is going to be useful and yada yada, right? So I get it. That's not a bad idea. Anyway, that'll do it for today. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe down below if you want more Vanguard content. With this coming out, this signals a new wave of content I'm going to have to be making, mostly on a daily basis, it seems like. Maybe a semi-daily basis, depending on the frequency by which we get reveals. If it's just one card at a time, I might not make a whole video for just one card, but this one was the first, so it's special. And with that, take care. God bless.